Grace,
Hi, Elder.
how you doing?
I'm good. Happy.
This
How are you?
this but our third sitting.
Yes, please.
After our second conversation, explaining to you what spiritual diagnosis is, I promised you I was going to give you a spiritual diagnosis.
Yes, please.
I was going to do it when we did the free online that weekend. That just this past weekend, but time, and I still have a lot of diagnosis to do. And I want to say, listen, if you've booked a spiritual diagnosis with us and I haven't called you for your diagnosis, please bear with us. I'll definitely call you. It's either me or Sophie Nahoro calling you. And either ways, whether it's me or Sophie Nahoro, you're getting the best service, so don't worry about it. I'll call you. We will call you for a spiritual diagnosis. Please bear with me. I'm begging you. So today I decided to give you a spiritual diagnosis.
Yes, please.
What do you expect?
I actually, I won't really say I am sitting with expectations. I'm just open to whatever it is that I am to be revealed. You know, because I feel like if I'm sitting here with expectations, then I am limiting myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. So you don't have any expectations. You are open to whatever will happen.
Yes.
One thing, I was doing my prayers not a while ago. One thing the energies were telling me is we won't finish this diagnosis
Why?
because before we get to the end of the diagnosis, the real you will come out.
Elder.
I
I don't know what to make of what you just said.
No, the energies said they are going to take over you before I even finish the diagnosis. So when I was coming in, at least I prepared myself a bit. I got my drinks. You can see the drinks there. I prepared myself.
Yes, I can see that.
Yeah, you can see the drink, so that if they take over, and at least I won't now have to run around and look for what I'll look for. So I don't even know what's going to happen, but I am very open. That's my life. I'm very open to the energies, and this is raw power. This is raw energy. This is not anything else. You understand? And that's one thing that people don't understand about what spiritual diagnosis is. A lot of people think it's Afa, right? And don't get me wrong, we use Afa, right? We are 3 priests that does the 3 diagnosis. We do the search together.
Okay.
And then the Alpha priests are part, I am part.
Okay.
You understand? And the one nobody will ever know is also part, right? So these 3 priests, we come together and then we dig into your life and bring you your results.
Okay.
So what we will bring you, listen, I love Alpha to bits. Enam song is out, Alpha, go and listen to it, enjoy it. But the spiritual diagnosis is a bit higher.
Okay.
It's a bit deeper.
Okay.
And we do, people don't know this, but over 90% of the work we do on the grounds are not on video. We don't show them. And I respect privacy so much that it will take a lot for me to film somebody's work, you know, when we're doing rituals. It take a lot. Majority of our rituals, we don't show it on camera. It's only the baby ones, so that people can know that, listen, we are doing something. Yeah, but we don't go into details. And a lot of people have a lot of private stuff. It's not everybody that wants the world to know they are awakened yet. It's not everybody that is ready to tell their story yet. So we have to protect them. It's our job to hide them. You understand? Until they are fully ready. So the only reason why I'm doing your diagnosis on camera is because you told the people, you let them know every step of the way.
Now I'm thinking twice. Now that you're saying, the energy should take over, I'm thinking twice, but I don't know what's going to happen.
I don't know what's going to happen either.
But
they told me for sure they will take over.
Okay. Well,
And today will be the beginning of your new life. So let's see what they do.
let's see.
See what they
them.
do. Oh, 250%. My life is here. I'm where I am because of the energies. I don't listen to human beings. I'm not directed by any human being. Because how can a human being tell you where to go?
Yeah.
If the human being don't know you, how is the human being telling you, I think this is what you should do? This is what. If you are thinking this is what I should do, then you should have been doing this before me.
Very true.
You understand that you should have done this before me, because you can't wait for me to be doing this and now you think for what I'm doing. It's the same thing. I can't think for you. I can't be telling you I think you should do this. I don't think. One thing I don't like to do is to think. And people like to think a lot. Oh, I think. Don't think with spirituality. You understand? Take logic out. Spirituality is not logical. It's not intellectual. So take intellectuality out. It's intelligence.
Yeah.
Right? And when you allow the energies do what they want to do, poof, it's beautiful. I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm praying they don't embarrass me because the camera is on. I'm praying.
They can never.
I'm praying they don't embarrass me. Say, hey, he said we've gotten him. You'll never get me. Right? So let's see what they do. Another thing I would say is that the diagnosis is a lot of information. Some of the information I won't put it out there. In as much as you don't mind being on camera, I won't put some of the information out there, because some of them anybody can use it against you.
Okay.
These are deep codes, right? Yes. Those that can be out, I don't mind saying it. So if you don't see the full view of the diagnosis, it's simply because certain informations are not for you. It's not yours. It's not your diagnosis.
It's mine.
She's only helping you understand what goes on in the spiritual diagnosis. So either you type it, if you type very fast, or you record a conversation.
Okay. I'll probably
so that you can play it over and over and over.
Okay.
The spiritual diagnosis is what tells us the kind of results, the kind of rituals we should do for you. Rituals are tailor-made. In spirituality, you don't repeat rituals. Okay. In the sense that everybody has a tailor-made DNA. Your genetic code is different from mine. So in as much as we are all doing water rituals, but maybe what they will ask me to bring to the water energy will be different. Maybe what animal, color of animal, whatever it is. So yes, we are all doing water rituals, but it cannot be the same. Okay. There are certain things that are basics, right? We can be doing air rituals. There are certain things that are basics. Sometimes we can do the air rituals. They say cook the food. Sometimes they say don't cook the food. Sometimes they say add this particular oil. So everybody would have something distinctive from the next person.
So no two rituals are the same.
No two rituals are the same. If you want to do ritual, by the time we do the complete ritual, it's not, and it takes days to finish ritual. We don't take a day. You cannot do one person's tour ritual in a day. It's not anybody that is.
Wow.
Rituals cannot be done in a day. Sometimes months. A particular ritual can take you months.
Depending on what the person needs.
Depending on who the person is.
Who the person is.
Yes.
Wow.
So, depending on who you are, it will tell me how long your ritual will take.
Okay.
So, if your ritual is supposed to take 6 months, you have to be with me for 6 months. If your ritual is not necessarily stay here, I mean, you can go and come. Yeah. If your ritual is supposed to take 2 years to complete, you have to take 2 years.
Wow.
The fact is, let me tell you a simple fact. Every single person on earth is here to do spiritual works. There's no... A lot of people think, oh, spiritual work is for some people, and some people... No. Everybody is on earth to do a spiritual work. You know why? It's simple. Because every single person on the face of the earth is spiritual. It's basic.
Yeah.
Spirituality is nature.
Yeah.
Natural. Yeah. So everybody's work is attached to nature.
That makes total sense.
You understand? So the degree of your spiritual work is what might vary. You understand? So everybody is connected to a spiritual being.
Okay.
Every single person. So sometimes your diagnosis will tell you, oh, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do this. For example, if we are saying you are a sacred architect that builds temples, right? If this is what you came on earth to do, it doesn't mean you should only build spiritual houses or spiritual temples.
Okay.
It means go into architecture. But your architecture is a bit divine in the sense that when you pick up a spiritual temple to build, it will be so different from somebody else who is not called to build spiritual temples.
Wow.
But it's still architecture.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
For example, if you say you carry wisdom to direct people on their paths, right, on their path, it doesn't necessarily mean that, okay, you have to be a spiritual counselor. or you have to be a counselor. You can be a psychologist, right? But it's a spiritual. Being a psychologist is spiritual. Being a doctor is spiritual. Being a mechanic is spiritual. Being a mason is spiritual. So every single person on earth is doing a spiritual work.
Wow.
Being an accountant is spiritual.
I never ever thought of it that way.
So when we say that you're on earth to do spiritual work, it doesn't mean go and sit in a shrine. If you are to sit in a shrine, we'll tell you, hands down.
So there are people who are just meant to be there. You can't choose.
Yeah. If you are meant to be in a shrine, you can't do anything about it.
Okay.
There's nothing I can change about that.
Okay.
It's locked. You understand? And when you are supposed to sit in a shrine, or you're supposed to sit in a temple or a sacred space, and you waste your time doing everything else, you will lose everything else. You will never find fulfillment.
Because that's not your purpose.
That's not why you're here. You understand? So let's dive into your diagnosis. In your spiritual diagnosis, there are 3 codes that came.
Okay.
Right? These 3 codes, I don't want to say the codes here.
Okay.
Because then anybody that understands the alpha codes will take it in. Right? So these 3 codes is what the diagnosis is built upon.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, first and foremost, you have to understand that you are a woman whose name echoes across cultures, timelines, and elemental lineages. It's a heavy one. Your name echoes across cultures. So what it means is that you are never going to stay in just one culture or one group of people. You are supposed to travel across. You can't be born in one place and die in one place. It's not possible.
Okay.
I don't like to do diagnosis for people I know a bit, because I know a bit of your background, and I know you've moved around.
I just related that to my growing up.
You can never stay in one culture. It's not possible. You understand? So I'm not saying it because I know, but okay, this one, timelines. Of course, timelines is simply because you can be on earth and be in the water realm and be in the fire realm and be in the earth realm.
Really?
Yeah, you come across different timelines. Or you can be in this year, be in the future, and be in the past, but you're still here. That's who you are.
Wow.
There's an energy that you carry. The minute I mention the energy, it will begin to take over you. That's what they told me. It begin to take over you. I won't touch you. Have you drunk anything?
Oh, no.
Have I given you anything?
Normal.
I'm not going to touch you. We'll be talking. The energy will take over you. They will see it. Particular energy. So when I mention, I'll let you know this is the energy. You understand?
Yeah.
And your name goes across the elemental lineages. So it's not just earth, but all past, present, future beings that would ever go to that elemental being. Okay. They all know your name. That's who you are in the realms. Anyway, you are endowed with, of course, favor and ease. Like, with what you've been through in life, you are supposed to really struggle, but nobody can merge the two with how your life is and what you've been through. If you tell everybody that you have struggled, they won't even believe it.
Yes, that's very true.
You understand? You are connected to the moon energy. So your energies are constantly sharp when the full moon is up, or any phase of the moon is up. So when you want to access a major point in your life, try and do it whilst the moon is up.
Okay.
It's not everybody. That's why when everybody say full moon ritual, if you are not connected to the moon, why are you doing a full moon ritual? People don't understand it. The people here thinks everybody wants to do what everybody is doing.
Yeah.
You are not a moon being. Why are you connecting to the moon? Why are you doing a full moon ritual? People say put a plant in at full moon to activate the plant. Okay, activate the plant. Why? Because the plant is grown by the moon. The plant matures because of the moon. So it makes sense to activate the plant in the moon, to activate the oil in the moon, because the oil is coming from the seeds. But if you are not a moon being, why are you doing a moon ritual?
I think that boils down to what you said earlier, that every ritual is tailor-made for everybody.
Everybody. The only difference is that every woman is one way or the other connected to the moon. Right? But it doesn't necessarily mean you have to do a full moon ritual. Anyway. So that is that. And where you step, joy has to follow. You don't have to ask for it. You don't have to call for it. Once you step into the place, joy has to follow. So if joy is not following wherever you step, it means there's something wrong. We need to fix it. Where you go somewhere, sadness is not supposed to follow there. If sadness is following, it means you are allowing it. There's something that you are doing that is allowing the sadness to follow. There's a lot of fire energy. Fire. And one of the things they said I should do for you today is to call your fire from water for you.
Fire from water.
Yeah. So I'll put your legs in water, and yet you still feel fire take over you. You'll be so hot, you burn. It's like we've poured, they're on camera, you see. I still won't touch you. It's like we've poured fire on you.
Okay. Then a lot is going to happen today.
You understand? Like, even just by saying that, that's not the energy that's going to wake up. But just by saying that, you begin to, we are sitting here, right? The place is cool because it even rained.
Yeah.
You begin to feel heat under your feet. As I've said, it will start happening. So let me keep quiet. I haven't gone anywhere. It will start happening. You'll see it. Don't cross your leg. Okay. So there's too much fire energy in you, and we have to activate the fire. Okay?
Yes, please.
So these are all just introduction to the diagnosis. I haven't started. I'm now going into the code. Okay? Your first code says that the one whose light was hidden but now rises. It makes sense why we are going to call the fire from the water. The one whose fire was hidden but now rises. I mean, all this while, whatever you think is life, whatever you have thought was life, whatever you thought life to be, you haven't started living till today of your diagnosis. The code is of a delayed radiance. So it means that things wouldn't come as everybody else's, but it will surely come, and when it comes, it's beautiful. You understand? Yeah. Your greatness will not be at old age. Your greatness will be from your youth. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, there are some people that will be great when in their old age. But your greatness is starting from your youth. And from your youth, you are destined to shine through spiritual maturity. So you'll be so mature, but you mature at a very young age. And that's where your greatness will start from. The trick is that some people start their greatness from a young age and they die off. You cannot die off. If you are being blessed with greatness from a young age, then it means that you have to keep building. Because you are young, but not a lot of people are sitting in the position that you are sitting now. The things came so much. That's why in diagnosis, the information is a lot. Even me, I write it down. I have to write them down. And sometimes when I'm doing it, they still take over. And even put away what I've written down. Okay? You carry an ancient light that awakens later in life. This is why this light has been with you all this while and is still sleeping till today. It's an ancient light. It's not a light coming from a young generation. It's old. You understand? And I'm not surprised that you landed in this house. But this is an ancient house. This is an old house. This is not Onyame Kɛse Krom. Onyame Kɛse Krom is not it's not today energy. You understand? Yes. So you are a lot of light, fire. That means you need to be in spaces that has a lot of air. You cannot be in places that is stuffy
always hot too.
You're always hot. It cannot be in place that
I
is
even have my fan here.
it's stuffy. You need a lot of air because of the fire in you. You understand? If you stay in places that are closed, stuffy, no air passing through, you'll be frustrated.
Yeah.
You need to burn a lot of incense as well because of the air presence.
Okay.
Who you really are can only be seen with those with spiritual eyes. Ordinary people can never see who you are. And those with spiritual eyes, sometimes when they see it, they will try to deflect it.
Wow.
Because people have the ability to tap into, to suck into things. You are blessed to be in the house, the only house that nobody will sit on what you have. Whatever gift, this house, whatever gift you have, will blow it up.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing you show me. So whatever gift you have, my joy is to blow it up. My assignment is to let people know themselves. So, I mean, it makes common sense that when I discover who you are, I will do whatever it takes to blow it up.
Yes, please.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, please.
Don't play at all with butterflies. When you see, don't ever kill a butterfly. You understand? Because you would always come from the ash. So in life, and this will happen in your life, it's not already happening. In life, for you to go to any next stage, you have to go through the ash. Everything has to come down. You have to burn down before you come up again. So when you are going through anything that you feel like everything is gone out of your life, that's not when to give up. That's when to celebrate.
Okay.
If you pay attention to your life, every time that happened, you came into something bigger.
Yes, yes.
If I'm lying.
I was going to say that.
If I'm lying, you can say it.
I was actually going to say that it's something that has been happening, and that's very true.
You are a hidden light. You are a hidden star. You would only have to take a star maker to. You will have to take a creator of stars to be able to let your light out. Yeah, and that is almost impossible.
Yes.
You are the one who was carried through death and returned stronger. So in life, you would always go through hard times. You will always go through hard times. But every time you come out better and stronger.
Okay.
You have a resurrection code. This is why I said wherever you step, joy follows. Because the joy have to come. Because when you go into that thing might look dead. But you bring life into it. Human beings, we are the reasons why we don't manifest our full potential, not anything. There's no devil anywhere doing anything to anybody. Anything that has ever happened to anybody, you allowed it. When you want to take time to dissect it, you allowed it happen.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, please.
So you go through a lot of spiritual deaths. You go through a lot of betrayals. Sometimes you'll be there. You would feel like you are not alive, but you are fully alive. Or you wake up, you feel like you are not in your body, like you're out of. You're like, this is not. It's you, but you feel like this is not you. You feel like I don't feel myself today.
Yes, please. And the betrayals is very correct. Very, very, very correct.
And you lose a lot in life. There are a lot of losses that you go through in life that sometimes it would even have to shatter you, like destroy you, but because of the resurrection code, you would always come back. If people go through it, they won't survive it.
Yeah.
So all betrayal, all hardship, all hard times you go through is only to activate your power.
Wow. Okay.
So if I was you, when I'm going through it, I will be dancing through it.
Yeah.
A lot of people see problems as negative. People see hardship as negative. Hardship is not a negative thing. Hardship is a very positive thing. Because when you apply pressure to stuff, what happens?
Excellent.
You would walk with a lot of wisdom. Every pain you go through will become a prophetic medicine to heal people, to bless people, to restore people. You walk in a field of prophetic
Okay.
because of the fire presence. You are the kind that would always uplift others whilst you yourself, you are going through your healing. It's like you have the ability to put whatever you are going through aside and then heal others. And the key is that the more you heal others, the more you get healed. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, please.
Don't play with the vulture at all.
The vulture.
Love the vulture.
Okay.
Have a frame of a vulture around you.
Okay.
Because you are literally a living, walking vulture. I said, you go into dead situations to clean it up. You go into people's life. When people are going through stuff, you go in there, clean it up, you come back better. So don't ever have any conversation with people who kill vultures. Don't suppress your past. Don't, if you follow me, go to all our social media handles. We don't delete our old videos. Go to YouTube.
Yeah.
You can go and watch all the way to the first video ever uploaded on YouTube.
Yeah,
I don't delete any video because I want you to know where I'm coming from. I want you to understand how far I've come. Don't put your feet on the ground. Don't lift it up. Let it sit. The fire. You understand?
Yes.
Don't lift it up at all. Because it started. Don't ever suppress your past at all.
Yes, please.
Just don't hide your scars. Don't hide your wound. Don't hide your life. Don't hide what you've been through. That's why it's so hard for people to say things about bad stuff about me. Every bad stuff you can say about me, I've already said it about me. I've got to interviews. I've said every bad stuff that can be. That's when you don't hide who you've been, what you're going through. I'm the type, if you ask me anything today, I don't care what platform it is, I will say it exactly as it is. There's nothing to hide. So the energies are saying, don't hide your past. You understand? When you have dreams and you see dead people who are dead, people you don't even know, don't let it trouble you.
Okay.
You are connected to a lot of ancestry, a lot of ancestors. And they have so much flow into your current life. They have so much influence on your current life. Because you are living a life of 1,000 people, if not more. So, when you see those things, don't try to run away. Or you have dreams and you see in the storm, in water and all of that. Don't throw away these things. Okay. The ancestors are trying to communicate back. There's so much they want to tell you. There's a lot they want to reveal to you. You understand? Yeah. You are surrounded by a lot of protective energies. So don't go into any place being afraid.
Wow.
When they protect you to that level, even your night is light. When you walk into the darkest place, they are still there. They will light up the place. There's a level of unction, there's a level of energy that when you walk in danger, the danger moves away from you. That's a level of protection that is around you.
Wow.
A lot of female ancestors are around you from your lineage. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, please.
You are the one who sees through the threats of between worlds. You are the one who sees the threat of between worlds. So, what is weaving the world together, you see it. It's a very high accuracy of prophetic, in the sense that, can you see the thread weaving this cloth? All you see is the shirt. You don't see the thread. But in your prophetic gain, your prophetic eyes, you're able to see the thread that is weaving dimensions, wealth.
Wow.
That's why I say you are able to live in timelines. Put your feet. Enjoy the fire. Enjoy it. Isn't also is the ground not cold?
It's cold.
Is it not cold?
Yes.
Enjoy them. Enjoy. Let them do their own thing. You understand? So you see the thread in the between worlds. You are the one that carries the key to spiritual vision and multiple dimensional sight.
Okay.
Multiple. If you activate your full self, you can be here and you will see what is happening in realms that people cannot even imagine is possible. You're a dream walker, you are a seer, and an energy reader. Not a human reader. So when a God comes into a place, you have the ability to see which God has showed up.
I think already I don't think I can see it, but I can feel. I can feel if I walk into a space and there's an energy around, I can feel it.
You're an energy reader, not human beings reader. So if you are able to operate in the level of energy reading, it means that you will be able to see through any human being. That's what it means.
Okay.
Whoever stands in front of you, you can see what they carry. If the person is evil, if the person is good, if the person, you can see. The thing is that it's been dead for a while. That's why we are activating it today. That's what they are telling me.
Okay.
And that's why they are sending the fire through your legs. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, please.
So, when you are in a room and the space shifts, you'll be able to pick it up. When the anointing increases in a room, you'll pick it up. When it decreases, you pick it up. When the energy leaves the place, you pick it up. When people are lying, you pick it up. You understand? Okay, I don't want to say that one.
Yeah.
When a portal opens, you pick it up. When a portal closes, you will know.
Okay.
That's what it means to be an energy reader.
Okay.
It means that you'll be able to tell energies to walk away from certain things they are sitting on. When somebody comes around you and a person has a particular case, right? More oftentimes we have to do rituals for the energies to accept, right or wrong.
Right.
Just by speaking, you will finish the ritual.
Wow.
The ritual don't even have to be done. Because you'll be able to see the energy and tell the energy that move. But rituals is what is used to cause energies to move, right or wrong?
Right.
It's just like the fire going through your leg. Normally you have to do a ritual to activate the fire. I haven't poured any drink, I haven't done anything, but they are already moving.
Yeah.
So you need to have that gift where your mouth is an altar. Your mouth is a shrine. The thing is, people don't have the patience to go through the training. People don't have the patience to go through how to activate it. And people don't have the patience to walk away from their old life and say, listen, I'm surrendering or I'll give up. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, please.
You see dreams, I've said it already, visions, patterns and symbols, not just formed images. Because prototypes, blueprint is what builds the actual thing, right? You'll be able to see spiritual patterns and know what they're about to manifest.
Wow.
Listen, I'm saying nobody can touch it. Nobody, if you come say, I'm watching it, I'm going to manipulate it, forget. Forget. You need to understand the house you sit in. Forget. That's what I'm saying. The ones that can go out are easy to take it. The ones that can't, won't take it out.
Okay.
Nobody can touch it. You understand?
Yes.
You are gifted with pattern recognition. You can be sitting and dreaming. Eyes open. Awake, not sleeping, but you are dreaming. You are able to, you can know when MEKRA is leaving a particular body. And so you will be able to know when somebody is about to die. You can just look at somebody and say, I see 2 hours you'll be gone.
Wow.
Patterns, blueprints, spiritual codes. You understand what I'm saying? Don't kill spiders. When you see spiders, don't kill it.
I've been killing them.
You are killing yourself. Because the spider is the weaver of fate. And you are able to see the 10 lines that weaves what?
Yeah.
It's not the spider energy.
Oh my God.
So the more you kill the spider, the more you destroy yourself. Somebody asks you, so why? Why are you moving your feet? Put your feet down, relax. You understand? People don't understand how spiritual things work. Somebody will ask me, oh, so what would I do when there are too many spiders in the room? Clean your cobwebs, the spiders will go. You understand? Sometimes you can catch them and put them outside. Tidy up your room. Every day, clean your room. If you are cleaning your room every day, they won't have space to build spider webs.
Yeah.
Spiders only build when the place is quiet, when the place is unkept, not touched. You understand?
Yes, please.
You have a masculine ego energy. It means your prophetic is stronger than 10 prophets put together. You will see height in realms. When we say height, it means you see high and above a lot of things that can fly.
Wow.
Are you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, please.
You have to get a book of visions and you start writing your visions down.
I mean, it's every dream I have.
Every dream, everything you have, write it down. That's how you build it. That's how you increase it. You understand? When you know what you dreamt in the past, you know what you're about to dream in the future.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, please.
And you have to learn to walk barefooted on the earth. Jesus said the fire barefooted on the earth. Because what will happen is that when you walk barefooted, it will stabilize your visions. When you don't walk barefooted, your visions are scattered. When you walk barefooted, it grounds your visions.
Okay.
So it stabilizes it.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes, please.
Of course, this year we are all not eating yam, so stay off yam. Right? There's a powerful throne in your father's house, your father's lineage, your father's background. You have to connect to it.
Okay.
Your father's people, you have to honor it. The throne in your father's house. Now, the one that I said, the minute I mentioned the energy that is in you, it will begin to take over you, is the snake energy. There's a powerful snake energy in you that would wake up today. And she told me, the minute I mention it, she will start waking up in you. So if you see her move funny, it's not. She'll start taking over. Because this snake is directly connected to Tibia. You understand what I'm saying? Even me saying it is getting heavy. I have to breathe. This snake is one of the children of Otubia. I've delivered your message. He said, as a muboma, mubozina, I best start today in Yan Wonumu. Mubozini pet, may I ye poyem. Abozino. War. I come ask maybe. She begin to take over you. Whilst I'm talking, I won't finish the diagnosis. I won't finish. You begin to take over you. You literally begin to feel her move in you. You've been sleeping all this while. Today they say we should wake up. So let me continue my work. But I will continue but you won't finish. And she's shown me the moment when it gets to that stage, I have to now call the fire out as well. So I'm continuing. When I see the stage, I will stop. At least you are recording, so your recorder will pick it up. But from this moment, that's it. They'll start taking you in. They've started, not start. They've started taking you in. So I'm speaking to your recorder now. Don't drink millet porridge. Millet porridge. All the things I'm going to say now, she won't be here, right? So I'm speaking to a recorder. When it gets to that stage, I'll just stop and we'll continue with what she asked me to do for her. She's so strong here. This diagnosis, this is not a ritual. No, she's not here. She's gone. When it gets to that stage, the fire will come in. We'll call the fire from the water. She's gone. You understand? Because the spiritual diagnosis, when we are speaking your code and we are calling your cry, even before you do any ritual, we've activated your cry from that level. And from that day, your life can never be the same. I told you I won't finish this diagnosis. I have to pause. That's going to move so strong. This is the first count. I'm hitting it 7 times. This is the first count. You see. You see it. This is the second. This is the last one. Whew. Light the candle again. It's even off without light it. This candle, when we're on it doesn't go off. How is it off? You literally begin to see the snake. Like you literally begin to see her move. Everything like a snake. It's so strong. Stand behind so she doesn't fall this way. It's so strong. She serve under Otubia shrine. You begin to move like just like a snake. She'll fall on the ground and she'll be on the ground and you literally see it begin to happen. Later they come. Bring the incense. So as you can see, this is cool water. It's actually very cool water. It's even rainwater. We collected from the rain. There's no heat. There's no heater here, nothing. But when I was doing her diagnosis, they told me when I'm reading her results, I should call the fire from water for her. Of course, if I should take her to my river, it's another story. So I'm going to call the river here, and the energy that she is, and then I'm going to ask the fire energy, her star that has been dormant all this while, to wake up. And the fire will move from the water, move to her, and it will burn her so much she will scream. That she would think she'll be begging that the fire should go down, like somebody is poured fire on her. Oh, I'll go. Papa me show, Papa me show, Papa me show, Papa me show, Papa me show. If me throw you, me throw you, me throw you, me throw you, me throw you. Awi eja nsundumu. Insu bia dumu. Edero onsu ase. Otu bia ne ba na wa be o. Namba bebre no baba. In ways in Canaba. Chairman Akwaba. Namba bebre no aba asasi do ba be. Nembra so there. I charge out to no bossa. Yes, if it's in there, Mama Nabrabo, on your demand. Moja no so, won't swim. If what? Moja no so, won't swim. No Kenya Nija, no Kenya no Roma. And Abrabo sister, fit in there. Abrabo in answer. Oh, Tubia. Over no die yo. O walk ring. Pofu me fro. Alanta. I cry you. So we shall move shame now. Wama mi to be an wabe. Asuma neba. Don't be yejuma was asido. Mama na baba. Also no man. Efwa. I didn't say I missed that. Efwa that. Dana Kenya oba. So you to be an abana oba. Dana Kenya. And one pet, our metro, a town, Budu. I wonder what you're saying now. We know my title. Near Yana Chesi. Nene Juman Shasi was I see. No friend Delco. Abrabo yet the Mabi. If what? Mojanuso. Mojanuso. Phantom. Odoko in. Open the oil. Help open the oil. Odoko. I was in your corner. How was the bowl? That's the same. Open the oil. That's what's you. Where do homie? So many. Otubia. Yes. Oba actually the fit in there. Onion. Okay. I tell you the other basasi do. Don't the baby juma. That's also fit in there. Now change the answer. Now change the answer. That's a slow. Outside. That's it, we're done. We're done. You know? And this is just a diagnosis. We are not doing rituals, we are not working. We only did a spiritual diagnosis. And her result said this is going to happen when we are giving her a result. You see, so I couldn't finish. I didn't even get halfway of a diagnosis. I didn't get anywhere. So let her lie on the floor. Later we'll continue the diagnosis. So that, like I said, that's the difference with the diagnosis. I'm not just telling you stuff. No, we are activating, we are waking something up. You understand? And that's why sometimes it takes time. Because sometimes we have to dig, we have to search, we have to. And if I take time to do one person's own, I want to take time to do your own as well. I don't want to rush yours. Because if I do somebody's diagnosis quickly and I get to your turn and I do somebody's diagnosis detailed and I get to your turn and I do it quickly, what have I done? I haven't helped you, okay? So if you've booked for a diagnosis and I haven't called you yet, please patience with me, okay? I'll call you. And then once we read your diagnosis, your life changes. Because I will even give you rituals to do, rituals to practice, things you can start doing. You understand? The days you can start, the times you should be praying, I will even give you kind of prayers you should be praying. You understand? To help you activate things, to help you establish, and to help you start living your life. Now, here's the key. Once you start, it doesn't mean that's it. Magic. It's not magic. Spirituality is not magic. Spirituality is a process. It's time. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of work. You've been the way you've been all your life. What makes you think that you come to spirituality and overnight everything happens? No, it won't happen overnight. It will take time. Once it takes time, allow it. Go through the process. Have patience. Don't be in a hurry. Have patience. Go through it. And when you go through it, you'll find it a blessing. I love you guys. Don't forget, June 12th, we are on TikTok doing 3 hours non-stop prayer. Don't try to figure me out. Somebody will say, what kind of priest is it? Is he a church priest or prophet or this? And don't try to figure it out. We don't understand. Papa says all the time, so don't try to figure it out. You won't be able to tell it. Okay? So 3 hours non-stop prayer. After the 3 hours, you'll see what will happen in the next hour. Okay. And on the 13th, I have a special meeting with the Nigerians. Everybody from Nigeria. On the 13th, we are doing a special meeting. Of course, if you're in Ghana, you can join. It's a powerful prophetic ritual. You understand? Prophetic, and it's a ritual. It's a ritual. You're not even paying for it. It's free. You're not paying for it. It's free, and I'm doing it for you for free. I'll see you June 12th on Instagram, June 12th on TikTok, and June 13th on Zoom. I'll see you June 13th on Zoom. The links will be on our handles. June 13th, we'll post the links there. You come online, you come on time. The first people are the ones that will get all the blessings. So come early, 7 p.m. sharp. We started. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.